Hi, hello, hey, hi, how's it going? Hi. I don't know how to start videos. I ain't got no intro. Alright. Let's get serious for a second. You read the title, that's why you clicked the video, or I sent you the link so you were generous enough to click the video, and I thank you for that. I truly appreciate you listener, your ears, my voice. Appreciate you. Made this weird, but you like it. Now, let's get to the point of the video. Rappers and their NBA counterparts. Listen, no offense to your favorite rapper, to your favorite NBA player, but yo, these are all my opinions, bro. Not really all my opinions because I'm taking. Did you just hear my stomach growl? Because I'm taking objective opinions and then putting my opinions with them, Because some of these people I don't like, but I'm still gonna rank them high enough. You feel me? Because I understand, like, I understand their impact on the rap game or the NBA court. You feel me? So rappers and the NBA counterparts. So yeah, 10 rappers all active. 10 basketball players all active. 10 rappers. I guess you could say they're all active. I don't have a script. All I have is the list. So I'm gonna freestyle why. But yo, I promise you, every single thing I say will make sense, and you'll be like, "Oh yeah, you're right. You know what? He is him. That is his counterpart." Because some of them, I'm telling you, I'm reaching, but yo, it's gonna make sense in the end. Alright. So yo, I'm already like 2 minutes in, so I'm gonna get right into it with like the easiest one, the obvious one. So I'm gonna start with the easiest one, which is obviously LeBron James and his NBA counterpart Drake. Obviously, like, isn't that obvious? Like, come on. I'm not like the biggest Drake fan in the world, but he's like, we're in like the Drake era, and we're obviously in the LeBron James era. 1+1 = 2. They're like the same. That's obvious. Drake got all the accolades. LeBron got all the accolades. Multiple MVPs, multiple Grammys, multiple championships, multiple, like, I don't know, platinum albums. So like it's the same. You feel me? They're both quote unquote the number one guys in their respective field at the moment. So yeah, Drake equals LeBron James. Now number 2, Kawhi Leonard equals Kendrick Lamar. They both have braids. Bomb. That's all it counts on. Nah, I'm kidding. But yo, listen to me. If you don't think Kawhi Leonard is the second best player in the NBA, don't talk to me. All right, cause you're stupid. All right, I'm flat out saying it. You're dumb. Okay, because do you not see his impact in the playoffs? The man was out and the Spurs were done. Yet, they were leading by a lot when he was there. They literally had to put a hit on homeboy, get a hit man, take his leg out, so they could advance to the finals. And, so right now, Kawhi Leonard is the second best player in the NBA. Kendrick Lamar is the second best. Well, to me, he's the best. But he's the second, I guess, top star with a bullet to the top, because he's coming for the throne. Like, he's like on the doorstep of like the next level, like the Drake level. He just needs like more awards. And I guess his activity, he's kind of like, he drops an album like every 2 years instead of like every year. But Drake does that every year business, because he's like, he knows, like, if he doesn't do that, like, Kendrick's just gonna pass him up. So he can't do that whole every 2 years, because he's like desperate to keep the top slot. But Kendrick's more like, I'm slowly coming for the top spot. It's gonna come. You just wait for it. So yeah, Kendrick and Kawhi Leonard, the quote unquote two number twos, but really the two number. Well, Kendrick definitely should be like close to number one. Kawhi, he gonna get there. He gonna get there. He gonna get there. And he gonna get there. At number 3, we have James Harden equals J. Cole. All right, this one is personal, because I don't like either of these guys, so it just fit. It just fit. J. Cole, he's a boring rapper to me. James Harden, he's born on defense. See how I made it work, But yo. Technically, they're both like number 3. No, not really. James Harden's number 4, I would say. While J. Cole is still number 3. But still, I don't know. J. Cole's last album was trash. James Harden's last game of the year was trash. So, like, it worked out, you know what I mean? He choked. I want to say Cole choked on that last album, He had his album before that was really good. Even though I don't like him, I can still say that it was good. And then James Harden, he had like a really good season, almost like he might win MVP. And then the final memory of them, his last album, James Harden's last performance in the playoffs, are not very good. So, it worked out in the long run for them to be the same. There, I did it. I said it. Now we move on to number 4. Kevin Durant equals Big Sean. Okay, no disrespect to Big Sean. All right, he's not like he didn't like sign off on another team just because he couldn't win. All right, because he winning on the same team that he's on. But I say that because Kevin Durant is like the real number 3, and Big Sean's like the real number 4. But Big Sean and Kevin Durant both want the top spot desperately, so desperately that Big Sean is going at Kendrick subliminally to try to get the throne, whereas KD joined his enemies just to get to the throne, and that's to beat LeBron and become champion. So their methods of getting to the top is different, but actually the same because they're going at the tops. They're going at like their biggest competition. But the only difference is Big Sean didn't join TDE and pair up with Kendrick to go after Drake, whereas Durant joined up with Steph and Golden State to go after LeBron. Yeah, it's weird, but yeah. So that's number 4, Kevin Durant. Number 5, all right. So now here, it starts to get a little iffy, blurry, because there's not really that many top tier rappers. I think those are like the top tier rappers, but there's like a lot of NBA All-Stars, so it gets a little iffy up here. So number 5, I have Kyle Lowry is Logic. All right, let me explain. Kyle Lowry got voted to the All-Star game 2 times. Logic sold a lot of records his first week, so they have incredible fan bases. But then after that, there's a big fall off. You feel me? His album, ain't nobody else buying it besides his fans, really. But he has a lot of fans. Kyle Lowry, he does really well in the playoffs. Psych. He does really well in the regular season. And then there's a big fall off in the NBA playoffs. So it's like the same. I personally like Kyle Lowry, but I personally don't like Logic. I couldn't get into that Logic album. I listened to half of it. I couldn't finish it. It just wasn't for me. But, I kind of feel that's, like, how Logic is. Like, to his fans, he's, like, the GOAT. And then to, like, everybody else, he's not that great. You know what I mean? And then Kyle Lowry, no disrespect, but to Toronto, that dude's, like, a super legend. But, like, to the rest of the NBA audience, he's, like, he's just, like, He's really good, but he's not, like, super top tier. He's not even close. He's the second best player on his team, so they both have a fall off, you feel me? But their fans love them, and they get respect from them. And number 6, I'm thirsty now. I should take a break, but I'm not. Number 6, we have Dwight Howard equals Wale. This might be disrespectful, bro, but I don't know on which end because, both of them kind of disrespectful. But let me explain. Early in their career, they seemed like they were going for the throne. You know what I mean? Wale had a lot of backing by his fans. Everyone loved Dwight. But as their career progressive, a lot of fans jumped off that wagon on both sides. Dwight Howard was once the best center in the league. Okay, Wale was never like the best, but he was in the conversation of being like the next best thing. Whereas Dwight was like literally like, yeah, he was in that conversation. As a defensive player, he was one of the best defensive players. Which basically, they weren't never recognized as the greatest, but they were in that crop. But they are no longer in that crop. Wale, I guess, puts out, I didn't listen to his last album. I guess he puts out good music, but just nobody rocking with him. And then Dwight, I still feel is a good player, but just nobody rocking with him. For a number of reasons, fans just turned on him. I don't know why. It just is what it is. This video kind of running long. But you gonna listen because I'm making some great points, and this next one gonna get you. Number 7, Stephen Curry equals Chance the Rapper. Now y'all probably like, yo, why you out there committing blasphemy? Why you out there committing? It's too early for Chance. It's not too early for Chance because let me explain. Steph Curry, as much as I love this dude, he's not like super number 1 top slot yet. Yeah, he got the 2 MVPs. Well, Chance got 3 Grammys, so kind of equals out. Steph got the ring. That would make Chance's third Grammy, because you know music, like Grammys, like everything. Chance and Steph had the both like same rise, like overnight rise. Like out of nowhere, Steph Curry became like number one, and then last year, out of nowhere, Chance the Rapper puts out this album, becomes number one. So it's like their rise to the top was like so similar that they're both regarded as like the future. And obviously, since Chance is younger, he might actually get to the top where he's like the Chance the Rapper era. Steph Curry, I don't know if he'll ever get to that point where it's Steph Curry's era, but he made such a large impact that he has a dominant spark, I guess I should say, in the LeBron era, the same way like LeBron had a big spark in the Kobe era. You feel me? So their Chance equals Steph Curry. And my opinion, Steph Curry is like maybe top 5, top 6 player, and then a lot of people view Chance Rapper as like top 5, top tier rapper right now. Alright, number 8, we have DeMar DeRozan equals my boy Joey Bad, Joseph Badman. Alright, so this is completely opposite of Logic and Kyle Lowry. I say they're the same because DeMar DeRozan is really, 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 really good, but a lot of people don't give him credit. Joey is really, really, really good, but a lot of people, for some reason, sleep on him. These are two slept-on people. DeMar DeRozan gets slept on as a player. Joey gets slept on as a rapper. A lot of people overlook him for some reason, even though he's out here dominating with bars. And then as soon as he puts out an album, people want more from him. It's weird. And then DeMar DeRozan literally broke his back carrying them rappers in the first round. The only guy who showed up. And yet they want more from him. So it's rough out there for DeMar and Joey. And eventually they'll make it to that next space. I mean, DeMar did get his all-star bid, so he did get some recognition. And Joey, a lot of people are praising his last album, so they are getting some recognition now, but it should be more, I believe. At number 9, we're going a little old school. I got Dwayne Wade equals Rick Ross. I don't remember why I put this pair together, but I guess because they're both vets that's still, making a little bit of noise. Dwayne Wade, he not like the all-star Dwayne Wade anymore, but he's still out here. He contributing, he's helping out Bulls, he's mentoring and all that stuff. And Rick Ross pretty much doing the same thing. I mean, he's not gonna put out a number 1 album, and probably ever. No, I won't say number 1 album, but he's never gonna put out like, I don't know, maybe never gonna get to like the top spot. I don't know what the equivalent for like an all-star position would be for a rapper, but I don't think he'll ever get to that super like old success that he had. But he'll still be consistent enough to where people will talk to him, and he's out here mentoring his guys and whatnot. So they're pretty much in the same role of like the really old vet who could still produce and then still help out new people. So that's why I put them together. And finally, at number 10, the last one I'm going to do. If you like this, I'll do a part 2 maybe. This whole 10 was actually really hard to come up with. So we have Kyrie Irving is Party Next Door. No, I'm just playing. Kyrie Irving is Schoolboy Q. It's pretty simple. They're both the second best player on their squad. Schoolboy Q is number 2 on TDE. Kyrie Irving is number 2 on the Cleveland Cavaliers, and they both have fans who believe that they're number 1s. Some people think Schoolboy Q is the best in TDE. Some people think that Kyrie Irving is the best on Cleveland, and they really believe that they could be the guys to put them over the top if Kendrick were to leave, and if LeBron was to leave. But I don't know about all that, but yeah, those are the top 10s. I hope that I'm exhausted. If you agree with me like this, if you don't agree like this, and comment, and what are your NBA counterpoints? Put it in the comments right now, if you got this far. Alright, man. So yeah, rappers in the NBA counterpart. This was actually fun. So yeah. I hope you enjoyed that little MyCareer videos. Yeah, I play on Hall of Fame. I don't usually play on Hall of Fame, but you can't come on YouTube not playing Hall of Fame. They will roast you and whatnot. Alright, man. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And I'm out. 1.